Hey, this is me, and today we're going to be doing a short. I promised you this a couple of days ago. Sorry, I fell behind. But we're going to be doing a short about clipping your, when you're doing your collar. And I noticed that a lot of you, when you're doing your collar, you end up with the seam on seam, and it becomes very thick, and you have trouble when you're sewing to get over this really thick part of the bag. So what I wanted to do is just really show you quickly how to go ahead and clip your corners, and that'll take away some of your thickness there and make it easier for you to sew. Also, I also wanted to point out how to lay down your seam so that your bag looks a little bit more finished, and you'll see what I mean as we get to it. So let's go to that right now. This is the, I've sewn this piece here together, and I've already glued it a little bit, but first I want to show you what it's like now. And this is what it's like, and as you can see, it's kind of rounded out, and it's you know, it doesn't look flat. So what you do here is, first, before you flatten it, you take your seam, and let me find my scissors here. You take your seam and you want to cut away. You don't want to cut like this, because that you might cut your stitch. So what you want to do is you want to cut up like this and away from your stitch. Okay? Just like that. And then when you fold it down, it'll be like this. And then when you pound it, just a little bit, and you can do this with fabric too. And then when you pound it, not only do you have less bulk right here across the top of your seam now, but you have a nice flat look. Okay? And I hope you can see the difference in the rounded when it was rounded, and now how it looks when it's flat. And so when it's flat like this, I'm sorry, you can't hardly see for the black, but when it's flat like this, then if you have a round corner or any kind of shape in your bag, it's more defined. And that's the short.